Hey everyone, I'm Rather Coherent, back with more Cult of the Lamb. However, right now I'm doing the all-screen fishing grind I need to finish that side quest, and that means I have to come back and do things occasionally. For instance, I just maxed out my devotion, I need to buy something new. I think I'm gonna get a preemptive prison, to be honest. Actually, I'll grab the Scarecrow. As everyone's just woken up, I'll be taxing them with tithe again, giving a sermon to try to fix my faith issue, cooking the fish I've got to try to fix the hunger issue. Just a lot of town management stuff that has to happen between all the fishing. I've currently got 3 of the 4 fish that I need. I'm missing the crab at the minute. Very brief sermon before we unlock that upgrade. At this point, there's only one choice. We have to unlock Curse of the Horde. It's the only way to actually progress right now. And that unlocks the next tier where we get another starting heart. How close to that next area are we? Next sermon, we unlock that starting heart. Nice. We're getting currently 16 points per sermon. Our bonfire ritual is still on cooldown, so we can't do that to make them happy. But the sermon appears to have been enough, provided we feed them. And we will be feeding them a big load of fish. That should sort a lot of problems. They need an additional bed, though, right now, because I do have a new follower compared to where I was when I made these beds. And everyone needs to be tithed and blessed. What little farming I do have, I'm going to need to harvest. I seem to have accidentally planted a couple of these flowers, but I guess I'll live. Finally blessed and tithed everyone back to fishing. You might notice that my faith is not in a good spot, because apparently during all this fishing, I missed somebody had a quest, I failed the quest because I just ignored them. We kinda need to fix this. Let's get a bonfire ritual going, please. This will also level us up, not that it really matters. I mean, obviously this is like the main goal of the game, but I need to catch this crab that has eluded me for like 3 resets at this point. And I think that's exactly good enough to get our next upgrade, next sermon. Oh no, that's still on cooldown. I still can't run a bonfire ritual. In that case, I think I really have no choice but to immediately cook them some food and get out of here. I guess I'll pick up the devotion while I'm here, but yeah, I don't have any other way to get everyone back on track. Not him. No, stop. Yeah, sure, I was gonna go to Darkwood anyway. Anyway, there's another person who's leveled up while I've just been going fishing. That unlocks a new doctrine. Going to unlock the stone mine, that just seems incredibly reasonable. And we're able to get the refinery relatively soon. Let's see if we can't build these stone mines now. Probably not. We don't have enough rocks to build them. Checks out. We should cook before we go, and we should have plenty of fish to cook them. Dropping valuable resources, vomiting, no illness, that's great news. I'll fix any beds before I go as well. Do a little bit of cleanup around, make sure there's no poop lying about, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, this is a big pile of poop in this corner. Oh hey, there was a pile of rocks from that. Alright. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. And it looks like that actually gave us enough rocks that we can now build a stone mine. Nice. Everyone can pitch in and help build it together. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to you guys. You're kind of pissed right now. I'm gonna go do the crusade. Hopefully this time I don't die. Dying does have a negative impact on faith, as you can tell by the current state of things. Oh no, we've got the grabby hands. That's unfortunate. No one likes grabby hands. At least this is 4 directions. It's not quite a Nova, but it's trying. Third hit on the hands just deals so much damage. And I will be cutting the grass again this time on account of just needing it for farms. I don't want to be reliant on fishing. I was trying so hard to get that third hit to go off, and it just wasn't worth it. Grass mode, let's go get our Tarot Red. What do you got for us? Yeah, 50% more weapon damage seems pretty good. Even for this terrible weapon, it's pretty good, but for anything else, once they upgrade, it's gonna be insane. Yeah, little AoE around them, so hard to notice at first, but that's definitely what was catching me a lot last time. Grass mode, moving on. Oh, I should probably fight them before I'm in the grass, huh? Yeah, that third hit does some work now. Ah! There's a huge wind down at the end of that third hit, so whipping it just gets you hit pretty much guaranteed. Gross. Does encourage me to stop going for it non-stop, though, which is probably necessary because I keep getting hit doing it. I've already wasted my diseased heart. We can go for food. I don't want to go for anything that doesn't get rocks, though. I kind of want the follower, actually. I'm looking at cat, rocks, sword. We don't really need the follower right now. We need to get our infrastructure finished. I'm going to go food, sword, follower. We just don't need the rocks at the expense of anything else. Anyway, it's time to pick some berries and mow some grass. I'll be with you in a moment. Grass mode, berries picked, on my way. Let's go get our weapons upgraded. Because anything is better than grabby hands, let's be serious. I could just take the portal to Leshy now, but I don't see any reason to. Oh, whoa, whoa, what's the explosion? I don't even know what hit me there. There's an archer that appeared under me, I think? So this guy's throwing fireballs. That definitely took me by surprise earlier. And he's also summoning dudes. And they come out attacking, yes. Alright, so that's an enemy that can definitely be rough if you're not paying perfect attention to it, and I didn't know what it did, so I obviously wasn't. Well, I need to switch weapons before I get myself killed with this thing. We might be in for another death. Just really struggling here. Oh, there we go. Well, we're still at a net health gain on this room. Oh, I didn't pick up the heart. I can still die. These guys are chumps, though, so I mean, dying here would be a little bit on the embarrassing side. Flaming Shot 5, we're Hounds of Fates. That sounds like an easy Hounds of Fate. I can recycle the magic too, nice. Grass mode, let's go check out our weapon upgrade. Sword or dagger, the vampiric dagger versus the Bane axe. I need the healing, I feel like. It's also got twice the DPS of the axe, so yeah. Take my coin and be on my way. I just want to see what that does, which is why I used it immediately. Alright. I'm feeling better now that I have a weapon I trust again. Grabby hands just puts me on tilt by having them. Hey, squirrel, you're fine. Oh, wow, only the finest dirt, you say? To be honest, though, I can get behind the snark. Let's see the next room. Alright, it's a follower fight. Hopefully I don't mess this one up. Just launch this early. You know, you said it seeked followers. I just sort of assumed that would be true. We have an archer. Do something. Well, if it had come towards me, it would have been worse for him, so it's not like he made the wrong decision to miss. You know, every time I use vampiric weapons, I'm astounded by how much health I'm not getting. I kind of feel like the chance is so low that calling them vampiric is sort of misleading. 1 second, dude, I gotta mow the grass, and then I'll send you to be a slave at my commune. Or, sorry, free you. Look, man, everything's gonna be great. You're gonna get a new shirt, it's gonna be a great deal. There's money involved. Let's head to fight the boss. Let's try to avoid dying terribly this time. And of course, let's mow all the grass and steal all the devotion along the way. Up to 31 grass. Oh, that will be the quest I failed. Yeah, somebody wanted grass soup. What a quest to fail, man. Next room. Someday I'm gonna try to do that, fail to kill them, get hit, and be so embarrassed I just end the recording. Anyway, let's go see how Tara's doing. We have a half heart, or... I'm gonna take the one that does something, not the one that does nothing. But the one that does something is still not much. Oh, hi there. Ow. I did not think he was doing that for some reason. He doesn't go very far sometimes. And other times he goes very far. Oh, he's summoning dudes. Just trim that down a little bit. Yeah, I can just walk behind the moment it comes down. No, I can't. His back is a hitbox. Classic boss strats. Alright, add phase 2 down. It's fine, I've already failed the perfect boss. I think I was stuck in the stab. I'm not quite sure what I was doing there. God, I'm so bad at the game. We're fine. Like, we're still not going to lose. It's just embarrassing how the fight's going. We're taking so much damage to nothing. Alright, finally got him. Welcome to the gang. I'm embarrassed at how much time that took me to bring you down. That's a lot of ads, though. More than any other boss so far. Blueprint, 34 wood. I really don't feel like I need any of this, so I'll take the blueprint as always. Just normal paths, I guess. I am a sucker for aesthetics. Any aesthetics, not even good ones. Eye of the Witness. No idea what that means. But I've got it now. Anyway, let's get out of here. Now you defeated the bishop of this area, you may continue onward. But beware, if you don't have the Omnipresence Crown ability, you will not be able to return to the cult until you reach another teleporter. Only get in your onwards if you're prepared to leave your cult for a little while longer. Yeah, no, I'm really not. I'm here because my cult is in disastrous need of my help. But it's cool to know how this works, so I can just keep going down. And I've got the Eye of the Witness, which might give me this ability? I don't know. I've got no idea what it does. Hey God, what's up? Oh, he's telling me to sacrifice my followers. Yeah, I just haven't unlocked that yet. Right. I just didn't realize how little time I'd actually spent in the game at this moment. Yeah, that's true. I should get to sacrifice, and you're totally right. Hopefully no one's assenting, because if they are, they just signed their own death warrant. Come in here immediately to run this sermon. Everyone, get in here. Emergency sermon. Put your happy faces on and give me your money. Exactly enough to level up. I'm going to take this so that I can spend more spells consecutively. I think it brings me up from 3 to 4, which is always nice. And I think the next sermon will be the first one that doesn't get us a level up in a while. We can also do some more stuff though. We can upgrade our crown abilities. Got a new doctrine. We're going to be going for possessions 4. May as well finish off the tree and see what it does. Alright, so we just get a straight up +5 faith anytime a building is made. That's pretty crazy. Or we just get more faith from sermons. More faith from sermons just seems like the one that requires less work and is always going to be good. Like, this just says you have more faith all the time because you always give sermons every day. So yeah, that's what I'll be going with. In terms of rituals, we can finally do the bonfire and get our happiness back under control. And we're going to be doing that. We just need to fix the happiness issue. This is what a good time looks like. Everyone wave your arms and moan/hem ominously. It's fun, right? Yeah, see? Really cathartic. And with that done, everything's okay again. We're done falling apart. We probably unlock a new thing with all this devotion. And I'm not sure what that's going to be, honestly. Oh, it's just refinery, yeah. And with the refinery unlocked, now we can start making tier 2 resources for tier 2 buildings. First though, should have done this before the sermon even, but I was in a bit of a rush. You don't get to be a normal deer. You get to be this thing now. Congratulations. We don't have enough of whatever this is. You're slothful, you're faithful, you're gullible, and 2 of those things are actually good. Here's your new shirt. Welcome to the club. Your job is to farm, I guess, and otherwise research. Oh, hey. 1 second. What's up, man? Dude, are you serious right now? Get in bed. Stop that. Why did you come to talk to me about it? Why would you do this? Swear to God, if everyone else walks over to it and vomits. Now, I guess I'm gonna change your color to white. I can't even do that. Great, fine. You're a germaphobe and a natural skeptic. I'm not happy to have you, but I will have you. Here's your shirt. Your new job is to tend farms, and if there are no farms, just worship. And I think I should have enough rocks that I can build a second, mine, quarry, whatever it's called. Stone mine, yeah. I can just barely build the second one. And everyone's pitching in to help build it. Very nice. Oh, our health situation's terrible. I've got to fix this. There is just actually poop everywhere. I've gotten 4 in this corner. I can see 4 more up here. It's a nightmare. I don't think I'm actually ever going to be okay to go on, like, multiple consecutive crusades like it was offering me to, until I get to a point in the game where I have people who are doing janitorial work themselves. Otherwise, they're just like shit themselves into a riot, which is a weird sentence, but an accurate description of what will likely happen if I leave for 2 consecutive crusades. This guy has a reward to give me. Thank you. Now, what else do I need? I would like, if it's possible, to put down a third lumber mill and mine, although that might require me to have a few more followers for it to be the right thing to do. I really, not beds. I do need beds, honestly, but I really need to put down the rest of this farm, because food is a serious concern, and I'm still not at a point where I'm able to finish this. And what's really unfortunate is I want all of my followers to be fed from this, and I want to have an unreasonably large number of followers. So honestly, I want to make, like, a double farm. I want to make 2 sets of farms at once, and I'm nowhere near that. I haven't even finished my first one yet. Nor have I upgraded my beds. I don't even think I have enough beds. I think I'm at least 2 short right now. And I haven't made a scarecrow either. I should get on that at least. Normally the scarecrow would be a slight issue, because it's like, oh no, you can't actually put a crop here. But I don't have the ability to make these crops anyway, so it hardly matters. that's the end of the first day, so I guess I'll take over for my farmer and plant everything for the guy. I also need to make a couple of beds because we're clearly short. I just saw that man pass out on the grounds. We'll just drop 3 more beds. I think that's actually 1 extra, but I don't know. Someday these will get upgraded into tents, but like, we're just nowhere near that yet. It looks like 2 beds didn't quite survive the night. And I've just barely finished doing the farming for my gang. What do you need, sir? Yeah, they can totally join our cult. I won't sacrifice them in the near future or anything. That will be inhumane. I don't know what he's expecting to happen when I allow these elders in the cult. I guess he hasn't seen a sacrifice ritual yet. That is fair. You can stay exactly as you are because you won't be here long, except... nothing weird going on here. Here's your new shirt. Oh, I didn't even give him the right shirt. He's still in a white shirt. Yeah, now that you're here, I'm gonna give you a blessing real quick. Are you too old to be shaken down for money? I'm curious. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong person. I'll still shake you down for money, though. I mean, that's not exactly dependent on being old. He is so old, though. He's so slow. That is a loyalty level up. Very nice. How close to a new doctrine are we? 1 off. I actually cannot shake him down for money. Very sad. I'm gonna bless everyone again. That's another level up. We're immediately at a new doctrine. I'm very sure the cooldown's still active, though. Gotta bless everyone who's working hard in the mines as well, which gives me another level up. Jesus Christ. That's right, we finished a quest for this guy. I should have waited to talk to him until after I did what I'm about to do. Because I'm about to demand money from everyone in the church. And that gives everyone faith back, so I've just wasted that overcapping my faith, essentially. Alright, everyone's blessed. Now we can finally go on to important things like demanding their money. Rituals. Give me your money. Money me. God demands it. The whole gang is here. Welcome to the club. That seems like a lot of coins. Is that a literal depiction of what just happened? It's alright, here's a sermon. It's gonna make you feel perfectly fine about everything that just happens. Not a level up. We knew that was coming, but oh well. Actually, yeah, that's back to full faith. Jesus. And I think this is gonna be on cooldown, unfortunately. It is, even if only a little. Yeah, so it's a net -5 faith between enrichment and then the new sermons. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna go straight back to fishing. Although before I do, I should feed these guys. With, you know, fish. Hopefully no one gets ill. Alright, gang. How many of you do I have to send to immediate bed rest because of this? I know it's not gonna be nobody. Is everyone okay? Nice! No one got sick. Absolutely wild. God, I wish I had 2 more rocks, but oh well. Alright, I'm going to stop recording again and start fishing off screen until I get this singular lobster that I need for my next fleece. And if I don't get it the next 2 times I refresh this area of fish, I'm just going to assume it's locked until later in the game. I know you can catch it right here. I just don't know if you can catch it right now. I don't see any reason you wouldn't be able to, but at this point I've fished here for so long that I'm expecting that maybe you just can't catch a lobster until a certain point in the game. Which would kind of make sense, as fleeces do give you power, but it'd be really, really mean-spirited game design to give this to you as like a thing that you can obviously do and then just have it not work here for very hidden reasons. That's another day of fishing, another day with no lobsters. And again, I thought I was done because I'd gotten some crabs. But nope, that's the wrong crustacean. This is another day. Fish to exhaustion, no lobsters. And at this point, I've looked it up, and they're just like, yeah, there's new fish every day, and sometime... And at this point, I've looked it up, and it's like, yeah, there's new fish every day, and all the quest fish that he can waltz, as well as a few other unique fish, can be the big ones. So, like, I'm gonna quickly fish out the giant fish this time, and then leave immediately. And one way or another, I'm currently done with fishing. I have fished for so much longer than I thought I would need to. My plan of quickly fishing out the big fish is, falling apart immediately. Yeah, it's not happening this time either. Oh my god, we finally caught a big one. Probably not a lobster, though. Wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for it to be one, despite what the guides I'm reading is saying. I spent this entire day fishing, didn't even go back to give a sermon or clean up the poop or cook for them. I'm sure the village is thrilled about that. So, my plan of catching just the big fish didn't exactly go according to plan. Because I've caught basically all but 4 fish to do this, and they were both squids. Still no lobster. I give up. I'll do this some other time. Now, they're gonna be upset at me waking them in the night, but honestly, it's probably worth it in the end. Because otherwise I'm just not giving the sermon, so I think the help from the sermon, or the happiness rather, the faith, is more valuable than them being upset about being woken in the night. Gotta wait for the old man to get in here so we can give the sermon. And that'll be another upgrade for us. And I guess I'm going to unlock more curses? I don't want to unlock weapons that I view as bad, so curses it is. I guess the counterpoint is that Actually, yeah, vampiric weapons never seem to trigger anyway. So necromantic weapons really are just better in that regard. Fine, I've convinced myself that even though I don't know what these weapons do, vampiric weapons never actually do their job anyway. Yeah, they're very happy I took the time to give that sermon. That ability seems ridiculous. Anyway, new doctrine. Sustenance seems like it could be good. Afterlife, who cares? Law and order. Let's do sustenance. Let's get our food work handled. I don't really feel like I need this, and I don't feel like I have the food to do it either. But performing a ritual to not have hunger for 3 days sounds like it could be pretty good. Especially if I ever find myself in a situation where I'm just out of food. So yeah, ritual fasting. Hell yeah. Seems incredible. It makes them unhappy, unsurprisingly. Wait, do I have to do it? Oh. Well, that's no good. Oh, I don't. It was just making me hover over it for some reason. That was really weird. I don't know what that was about. I can give another sermon immediately because it's now technically the next day. It's a marathon session at church, folks. Alright. And that gets us into a very healthy amount of faith. Let's fix this bed issue. And I imagine there should be enough stones banked now. Yes, that I can easily make additional stone and wood mills. At 500 gold, excuse me? How'd that happen? When did I get here? Maybe I don't need money anymore. But I am gonna definitely need resources to build shit in the future. We're gonna need both of those. We're going to need a refinery. I already know about consecrating resources. It's the process of converting multiple tier 1 resources into a tier 2 resource. We're having some germ issues at the minute, so I'm not going to worry about upgrading that at the moment. I'm just going to cook some food. Whoops, I'm just bad. I know about burnt food. I mean, I guess I didn't. I'm not going to try to clean it up right now. I'm just going to go deal with the hygiene issues. If I try to clean it up, I'm just going to spend like a good 10-20 seconds talking to people. Alright, I got a lot of resources when I walked over here. What do you need? Yeah, man, I can get you a bowl of poop. I mean, I don't know why you need it in a bowl, you can just pick it up in a random corner, but sure. I can make this happen for you. Oh, man. Running a cult makes me lose faith in people. I guess it should. Really? I have to play the minigame for it? I could burn his poop? I'll pick all these berries while I'm here. And everyone else is busy building things, I'm not gonna do it myself. Alright, how do you feel about your poop-eating escapades, man? He feels great about it. Never talk to me about this issue again, though. Looks like somebody ended up getting sick, and something terrible's happened involving my hygiene since the last clip, because it's just gone to shit. Quite literally, probably. It looks like my first lumber mill's finally fallen apart, so I need to rebuild that one. I need to assign somebody to consecrate resources. Which also means I should probably get to doing something here. For now, I'll just do a lot of wood, because I know I have way more wood than anything else. Now I get back to fixing the health problem, although I've done most of it, it looks like. Alright, can I build any farms? I think I'm already done with that, yes. We have 3 people on each of these, we have farmers, we have consecrators. I need to upgrade something here. The outhouse sounds like it makes my life easier, but sounds super optional as well. Harvest totem, hell yeah. Grow more stuff faster, sounds like what I want. I want this farming operation online. And then we can pick up the rest of our devotion. Oh, God, there's just so much city management to do. And I don't really know how long this has been going on. I feel like it's not that long of an episode because I've mostly been fishing off screen, but I've been playing this for well over an hour, so I'm gonna call it here. And next time we'll get right into it with Crusade. But in terms of resources, like, we're doing stupidly well this run, especially compared to my previous one. I have so much money, go possessions. It is the strat, apparently. You're the poop quest, I'm guessing. I don't actually know what I did for him, but he's happy about it. He leveled up. Let me go see if I can't do, whatever the quest is, the ritual for money, and get an exact amount for how much that gives you. It's still on cooldown, so probably a lot. Also, it takes 125 bones. I don't even have enough to do it a second time right now. Nice to see a use for bones finally. Anyway, that's it for now. I've been rather incoherent. That's been a lot of fishing with no progress. Kind of sad about it, was really hoping to get my new fleece. Oh well. I've really been enjoying Cult of the Lamb, and I hope you have too. I'll see you in the next one.